Pain. The one thing everyone runs from. The one thing everyone fears. But pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is the doorway, because the truth is simple. Power comes after pain. Scene shift, rising intensity. You weren't born strong. You were shaped. You were hammered. Life didn't hand you strength. It forced you to earn it. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every night you cried alone. Was life molding you into something tougher than you ever imagined? People don't become powerful by being comfortable. Comfort breeds weakness. But pain builds warriors. Pain builds kings and queens. Pain builds the version of you that even you didn't know existed. Remember the nights you thought you wouldn't survive? The moments you begged for things to get easier? The days you almost let go? Those moments didn't break you. They introduced you to your strength. They showed you what you're capable of when everything is taken away. And look at you now. You're still here, still breathing, still fighting, still rising. You think strong people are born? No. Strong people are made in the fire. They are carved out of suffering. They are built by storms that were meant to destroy them. The pain you went through wasn't punishment. It was preparation. You needed those wounds. You needed those scars. Because without them, you would never have discovered the power living inside you. Listen, every time you cry, you grow. Every time you fall, you learn. Every time someone leaves, you evolve. Pain is not the end. Pain is the beginning of a new you, a stronger you, a colder you, a wiser you, a more powerful you. Climax, strong, dark, motivating. One day you will look back at the pain and say, thank you. Because without it, you would still be the soft version of yourself, the weak version, the scared version. Your pain forged you. Your pain awakened you. Your pain transformed you. And now, nothing can stop you. Nothing can break you. You've already survived the worst. Everything after this is easy. So don't run from pain. Walk through it. Grow from it. Rise because of it. And remember, power comes after pain. And your power is only beginning. But there's something you need to understand. Pain doesn't leave quietly. It doesn't knock on your door and say, I'm here to help. No, it shows up as chaos. Every powerful version of you begins with the death of a weaker version. Something inside you must break before something greater can rise. That's the cycle. That's the law. And no one escapes it. So when life throws you into darkness, don't panic. You're not being buried. You're being planted. And when your time comes, you will rise with roots so deep that no storm will ever be able to pull you out again. As heartbreak, as loss, as betrayal. And in that moment, you think life is attacking you, but life is actually upgrading you. Every powerful version of you begins with the death of a weaker version. Something inside you must break before something greater can rise. That's the cycle. That's the law. And no one escapes it. So when life throws you into darkness, don't panic. You're not being buried. You're being planted. And when your time comes, you will rise with roots so deep that no storm will ever be able to pull you out again. Most people never become powerful because they avoid the very thing that makes them powerful, pain. They run from it. They hide from it. They numb it. But you chose to face it, to absorb it, to turn it into fuel. And that is why you will rise above everyone who doubted you. Pain gives you clarity. Pain reveals who truly stands with you. Pain strips away the weak, the fake, the temporary. It forces you to rebuild your circle, your mindset, your identity. And when you rebuild, you don't rebuild as the same person. You rebuild sharper, smarter, stronger. You rebuild as someone who no longer fears losing anything because you've already lost enough. You ever notice how pain changes people? Some break, some become bitter, but a few, a rare few, become unstoppable. You are one of those rare few. Your suffering didn't crush you. It carved you. It didn't weaken you. It weaponized you. Every scar on your heart, a reminder that you survived what should have destroyed you. Every tear you shed, a piece of your old self leaving, so your new self could enter. There will come a day when you will face a challenge and feel no fear. Not because it's easy, but because you've already walked through hell, and hell didn't win. Pain has trained you. Pain has shaped you. Pain has transformed you into someone unrecognizable to your past self. You are no longer soft. You are no longer breakable. You are no longer afraid. You are power because you walked through pain, and you didn't walk out the same. So when life hits you again, and it will, don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this trying to build inside me? Because behind every wound, every setback, every heartbreak is a stronger version of you waiting to be born. And remember, power always comes after pain. And your power is still rising. But listen closely. There will come a moment when everything inside you wants to collapse again. A moment when the world feels heavy, when people disappoint you, when your own mind tries to drag you back into the darkness you fought so hard to escape. When that moment comes, don't forget who you became because of your pain. You didn't rise by accident. You didn't become strong because life was kind. You became strong because you had no choice, because weakness was no longer an option. So when life hits you again, hit back harder. When they underestimate you, let them, because your silence is louder than their doubts. When everything feels like it's falling apart, remember that sometimes things must fall apart, so the stronger version of you can fall into place.